have permission to be back here.
Oh yes, I am.
I didn't ask a question. I said we have permission to be back here.
On Saturdays.
On Saturdays?
That's what the realtor people told me.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna get it straight.
All right. We were told we were allowed back here whenever. We were told there's someone back here hunting on Monday mornings, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Is that your chair right there to the right? So, back to recording on my iPhone now because my GoPro is having some issues saying the SD card has an error. So, back to what I was saying, as soon as I started recording this guy on my phone, I had told him that we have permission to be back on this property. And then he replies, "Oh, yes, I am." And I'm a little confused at this point because that's not something someone would usually reply with to what I said, and figured that he was either drunk or on something. And he was just screaming, saying that the realtor said that we are only supposed to be back there on Saturdays. And at this point, I know he's lying because there's no realtor involved, for one, and two, we're allowed to be back there whenever we want. Although we were told that there's someone that does go hunting back there on Monday mornings, Wednesday mornings, and Friday mornings, and we do not ride back there at any of those times, so that is fine with us. And another odd thing was the guy's just walking away from us, and I found that very, very odd. So I stopped recording, and me and my buddy talked for a minute, a different person that originally talked to them, and we're like, yo, this is kind of weird. We should try to go over there, see what they're doing. And we walk over there and walk on top of one of the jumps, and we see another person, a younger guy, and then they start coming towards us, and they're carrying two bows, and it is actually rifle season currently for hunting and everything, and it is 3 p.m. during the middle of a Sunday, and these guys come over, they tell us that they have permission to be back there and everything, and they tell us that they're hunting coyotes with just a regular bow. Not a crossbow, just a regular bow. And at this point, I'm just like, yeah, okay, sure. Because that just kind of doesn't make much sense. And another thing is, after we talked to them, they just kind of went off and just walked back through the woods where they came from. So I find it kind of odd that the one tried to tell my buddy to leave, and then when we go out there and talk to them, then they want to actually leave. Then we did not tell them to leave or anything, but we are pretty sure that they're the ones putting the stuff back there, because they just seemed very, very annoyed with us, and I feel like they lied about their names when they told us their names and everything, because the person that we are supposed to know that has permission to go out there has a different name than what we were told. And the first guy was not the one that supposedly had permission. It was a younger guy that does, and it's just a very odd scenario. So we think we're going to put up cameras, because pretty sure that this is the guy putting up everything. So we're not 100% sure, but we're going to let the property owners know and go from there. So just a very, very odd encounter, in my opinion. Not something that I had expected to happen. I didn't have my GoPro with me on. What is going on, guys? Usually I would not be making a video in this scenario, although I just wanted to talk about the 2021 CRF450R a little bit. And unfortunately the dealership was pretty packed, so I didn't really want to film too much because they're kind of iffy on that. So I just got a couple clips just to show you guys a comparison and the two bikes side by side, which is really cool. And there are a couple things that I don't like about it, like the number plates. I feel like they're a little too small and they just look a little odd. But from the front, it definitely looks kind of cool because it looks like they're doing like an old school kind of look with it. But I'm definitely happy to say that I got the 2020 because I think I like the looks of that a lot better. I know some people may disagree, but that's just my opinion. And it does still look like a good bike, but I just think I like the 2020 a little better. So it would definitely be nice to be able to ride one though. And one other thing that I did actually like a bit more is that the buttons on the left side of the handlebar for like the modes and the traction and all that, they actually were labeled, and they look like the buttons had like a little bit better of a setup on the 2020 than, I mean, the 2021 had a better setup than the 2020. But other than that, nothing that I really like more on the new one than my bike, so I guess that's a good thing. So unfortunately I wasn't able to have more riding in this video because my tires and everything, and we actually just got a lot of rain. And so I will have another riding video coming out this week as well. So there will be 2 videos this week, and it'll be doing a little burnout and talking about, unfortunately, something that I found out when doing burnouts on the 2020 CRF450R. Although the new tire should be on within the next video when I'm going to be riding. Although I will have a burnout clip to show you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and I will catch you guys in the next one.